Okay, good morning, folks. It's Sunday, the 28th. Listen, I just had just a quickie for you. I heard a report this morning on NPR, of course. Um, I try to keep up with things from various news sources online. Uh, I get, you know, papers and everything else like that. But under Obama's new revised rules on student loans, and I know a lot of you. Hold on, one moment. Will you excuse me for just one moment? Why, you're so kind. Yes, thank you so much. Anyways, I know a lot of you people have uh, children in college, and it's college costs are really tough. And there was a report on the student loans, and under the revised, he gave us a lot of promises on this student loan thing, and it turns out that it's not exactly what he promised it would be. Well, look at your. You're going to have to do the research yourself, because then this won't be a quickie video. But the negative compound interest is astronomical, and that's what's killing people, I think, mostly, who try and attempt to pay back these student loans. They just keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And do you notice that there's a lot of advertisements for student loans, go back to school, go back to college, you're eligible for a new loan, and this and that. There's a lot of uh, there's a lot of people out there trying to get your business. They want to get you on this program because they know that particular loan is not subject to bankruptcy. If you claim bankruptcy, the student loan follows you everywhere. Of course, you probably already know all that, but look into it a little closer, and you're going to see that this whole, it was part of the election cycle too, and it was supposed to give some relief to a lot of kids, and it was I think it they were scammed. It looks like they were scammed. I'm sorry. It's just the way it looks, and it's an awful thing. And I think we've got to, because Obama's every day, saying that everybody needs to go get an education and this and that and this and that, and kids are trying to get into these colleges and any way possible just to get a degree. Now, what you don't even realize is that if you don't pay back your student loan, the government can actually come in and retract your certificate. Cancel it out if you don't pay back that loan, or get on a payment plan, do whatever it is. They can actually take the degree away. That was what blew my mind. You know what I mean? That blew my mind, and so do some research, and it's if you can help pay for your kids' college, God bless you. This is why I've created a portfolio. I created a few of them, but I got one that is really outperforming a lot of the funds that I see. Um, and it was through a lot of research. It's a lot of work. I mean, it has wore me out. A lot of reading, a lot of research, buying books, and it's unbelievable. And doing the company profiles and this and that, and this and that. Let's see. Look for an IPO, okay, for Chrysler. they're going to they're going to issue an IPO shortly because Geithner, um, he's in the Obama administration. I don't know if you guys follow that, but anyways, Timothy Geithner and Marcian, who is CEO of Fiat Chrysler. As you know, Fiat and Chrysler combined together to get the loan money, and they're going to try to pay back the loan money, and the government stands to make money on them like they did with GM. Thank goodness Ford didn't fall into it. But anyways, um, so look for an IPO on Chrysler. I haven't decided whether that's going to be uh, a good a good investment because I know the government's going to hold out on giving back the shares to Chrysler. The government actually went into the business of making money. They're not supposed to be doing that, okay? What they're supposed to do is let these companies that they bailed out pay back their loans with the interest, with the agreements and everything. Pay back the loans, and uh, guess you'll never guess who gets most of the benefits. The workers' unions, yeah, and you and me are paying for that. That's what we're paying for in these government bailouts is for the unions, and that's another story. I've already talked about that before. But look for an IPO on Chrysler, and I haven't decided whether that's going. But I've built a portfolio that is really outperforming, and I may look into seeing if I can turn it into a fund. But here's the thing that you know, and you could invest it. But here's the thing I want to share with you is uh, USAA Bank. Now you can create a your own portfolio, okay, with as little as two, three, four, $500, whatever you want. Pick yourself some a variety of stocks. You know the diversification story, but and some things that appeal to you, and you'll see there's if you enter into this USAA bank, you'll see they'll give you some recommendations. They don't tell they're not going to tell you to buy. But if you read this, okay, this is what I read every day for the past 14 years. That's all. Um, Cindy, you remember I told you buy gold, buy gold, buy gold. In 2001, I told you that, and it's gone up. That was when it was $300 an ounce. Anyways, it takes a lot of research. I mean, I'm no prophet or Svengali of the market, and I don't claim to be, but I'm doing well, and I want you to do well too. Okay, so like I say, I read this every day, and this tells me what's going on in the whole world, in this country. Tells you politics. Well, what the politics are going to be everything. But anyways, so look for that, and if you're so inclined, open up one of these accounts in the USAA. Now you only got 3 months for your 50 free trades. You can actually trade 50 of them, 50 trades for free. Okay, this is the greatest part about it, and buy penny stocks. Buy. You can plug in, say, I want to buy, or use the Yahoo Finance website. I want 5 to 10 stocks, or I want 10 to 20 stocks, or I want 10 to 100 dollar stocks, and you can buy into them, and like I say, the trades are free. Now you put that money in there and you watch it grow, and you can actually use that as like a trust fund, as I'm doing, for grandchildren, um, your children, if they're very young, um, family, uh, people you care about. You can actually, put that in as a sideline for them. I mean, and in 20 years, the market's not going to get any worse right now. So this is the time, and I want to pass this information on to you because you're my friends, and uh, I want to see you do well. Okay, and of course, most of you are doing well. Um, just wonderful, wonderful people I have on my website. I just can't believe how, I thank God every day that 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 you people are there for me and supporting support me by just being a friend and adding in your comments. It's a blessing for sure. Um, I have a saying that there's no bigger blessing in the world than being needed. I don't care what people need you for. They need money for a loan, or they need advice, or they need this or that. There's nothing bigger than, nothing says more than being needed by people. When people actually ask you for advice. But I'm offering this for you, my friends. Um, oh, that's it. I wanted this to be a real quick video. So, anyways, I love you guys. And remember, you know, I hope you take advantage of this opportunity to open up an account at a bank called USAA. It used to be only for military people, but now it's open for the public, and that's why I'm sharing this with you and all this information. So take advantage of it if you are so inclined. And don't mind all the cacophony that you hear about markets and this and that and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Use your instincts. That's probably the best way. Well, and advice. But we're going to see. I'm going to see next couple of weeks if this turns into a real rocking portfolio. This certain block of stocks that I have that are really performing well, and um, see how see if I can turn it into a fund of some sort. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still learning. Now this is what you got to do. I mean, like I say, you can't get wet unless you get in the water. So get in the water, learn, learn as you go. But you like I say, $100, and you can buy little stocks that are $1.60 a share, or this and that. And these are you know you're looking at solar, you're looking at green products, you're looking at uh, pharmaceuticals, you're looking at uh, there's quite an array of things that are happening every day, and of course, there's you got to consider the products that you use every day: Johnson and Johnson, Procter and Gamble, Coca-Cola, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Service industries, I kind of stay away from. I don't know you. I was in the service industry once. I had a franchise at one time, and I'm not. I don't put a lot of stock. I don't put any stock into it. But I mean, I don't see any substance there. Okay, the video is ending. Okay, love you all. Bye bye.